Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's shifting through the gears here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Soboslai. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, shoots! Gravenberg tries to clear, and now they can spring out of defence. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Pedri. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's on it, can he get away? Rice. Now it's Martinez. It's a pretty loose pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's the keeper's ball.
The Netherlands really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Mbappe! Oh, he's bustling, great chance! Sticks it away! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
The Netherlands grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
DiMarco. And now the breakaway. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through. Pass just lacking in accuracy.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Tries to play it through. Pedri, and he's managed to get free. And it's hoisted clear. And that's a throw. And that's a dangerous ball. Oh, well played, well played. He can get that clear. Nicely aimed pass. Gabriel is there to clear. Van Dijk. DiMarco. And here's Pedri. Martinez. And he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Haaland pops him off in and wins back the ball. That has been cut short. Now, can they get him away? Can he get on the end of this? Searching pass he's played there. And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So your views on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
The Netherlands are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Number 4, Matthias Cunha.
The Netherlands do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe, over to the left. The Netherlands do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Oh, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Gravenberg. And it's Rice. And here's Lautaro Martinez. He's found some space. And that should get the job done. And he's chosen to go back. And it's Gravenberg. Gravenberg unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's DiMarco. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Well, there's a probing ball. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Nicked it back promptly. Koundé. The Netherlands finding their passes. It's a searching pass. Gabriel calmly anticipates. Rice. It's a good spell of possession, this. The Netherlands perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Ambitious ball here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that's put paid to a promising move. Chips it through. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And he's gone looking for safety. Good running, strong and purposeful. And the through ball. Mbappe is onto this. A real chance! Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 4.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 41.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Number 20.
Oh, he's managed to get himself
Number
offside.
18, Erling Haaland. Coming on the field, number 22, Pedri. Number 17, Pulisic. Number 11, Vinicius Junior. Number
Gravenberch.
21, Lukaku.
Bastoni.
Substitutions taking place.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to...
He's had a shot! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. So smooth, a signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Koundé and Gravenberch. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And he cuts out the supply. That's been drilled forward. Lukaku. Nketiah.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's picked his way through. Played out to the left flank. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Pulisic. Pedri. The Netherlands with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. The Netherlands have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pedri cuts it out. 2 minutes to be added on. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Nketiah. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. In the end, then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running, simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in...
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands. Oh, what has happened here? Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. Cleared without complication. And here's Mbappe. And it's Grimaldo. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. What a throw in. De Bruyne, looking for options for movement. And Dijk gets good distance on it. And that's a throw-in. Tries to play it through. Now the cross. And that was very necessary. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, when it comes to...
Mbappe! Goal! Arsenal! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
The Netherlands finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Gravenberg. Great chance!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gabriel. Haaland. That's been slipped through, and he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Rice. The Netherlands are behind here, despite their domination of possession. It's a promising position. Can he finish? Van Dijk can get it clear. Works it forward. Now it's Mbappe. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rice. Some resolute defending there. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
There's a sharp little ball here.
The Netherlands are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rice.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's being shifted off it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's worked it through. Van Dijk. Nicked it back promptly. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Rice. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's neat. Looking for a corner. Rice plays it short. Van Dijk gets it away. The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way. And that's been won straight back. Can he get on the end of this? Haaland!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Look at the space, and can he finish it? And he hits the net. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it.
He's had a shot! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gravenberg. And he shoots! And the keeper can swallow it up.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds. Substitution for
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
De Bruyne.
The Netherlands come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager tries a shot! He has done it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Looking tidy in possession here. Pulisic. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's been slipped through. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Haaland under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Rice. Grimaldo gets into some space.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
That's an imaginative pass. And he plays one through. The Netherlands can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Played into space. That's beautifully weighted. And it's Rice. Good ball, good take. He's picked his way. And the finish!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Threads one in. Mbappe. Pulisic. It's a pretty loose pass.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 8, Alex Grimaldo. Number 41, Rice. Number 20, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 22, Pedri. Number 4, Matthias
Haaland looks to get on the end of this.
Vinicius Junior. Substitutions taking
Whatever
place.
he had in mind, that was not it. Pulisic. Matthias Cunha. He won't be happy with that one. The Netherlands perhaps contemplating their next change here. Gravenberg with the clearance. And here's the chance to counter. Gravenberg. Pulisic powering forward here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now that's well seen too. Szoboszlai is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Haaland! And the pass is into Merino! Goal! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid. Mbappe gets through on his own. Real chance! Goal! Arsenal! The ideal start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
The Netherlands are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pedri is flagged offside. Ambitious ball here. Oh, delightful ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Probing pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Gravenberg is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rice. And it's DiMarco. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mbappe!
Mbappe really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
And here's Haaland. He's tried one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And here's Haaland. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gravenberg played into space. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gabriel makes the interception. The Netherlands do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Well, now here's a good battle. Oh, he's been caught napping. Great ball if he can get there. Goes to finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
He won't be happy with that one. Matheus Cunha. 30 minutes gone. And it's made its way to him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And it's Szoboszlai. Great vision. Haaland! Denied by an instinctive save.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And Dijk can get it clear. Opts to play it back. Szoboszlai! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Szoboszlai actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! Just off target. Gravenberg. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. No, again, there's no way through. Pedri. And he's in on goal. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
The Netherlands certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Rice. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Van Dijk tries to clear. Tries a shot! And that was very necessary. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Rice. Mbappe. Gravenberg.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Haaland. Oh, important interception. Now it's Haaland. Well timed, excellent interception. DiMarco could try cutting inside here. He is just caressing the ball. That's going to go a long way. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
The Netherlands really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And it's Gravenberg. Now it's Mbappe. That's good play. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Up towards the front line. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well read, and the danger is averted. DiMarco. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, it's a great ball here. Haaland might just make this. Now it's Mbappe. That has not gone well. And he's on his way! He's in a great position here. Oh, that was vital. Cleared without complication. The Netherlands still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Haaland under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Wan-Bissaka. Pedri. Quarter of an hour into the second half. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
That has been cut short. Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? He can get that clear.
The Netherlands really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And it's Rice. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. DiMarco tries to play it through. He's having a shot! And he hits the net! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining! Game still on! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 4.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 41.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Number 32.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Number 20. Mbappe. Number 6. Van Dijk. Coming on the field. Number 17.
Gravenberch.
Pulisic.
And it's
Number
Valverde.
22. Pedri.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior!
Number 21.
That was no routine save.
Vinicius Junior is offering a wry smile
Number
there.
3. Edmund Tapsoba. Substitution in progress.
That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. And he cuts out the supply. Just about up to 75 minutes. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Valverde. Pulisic. Looking tidy in possession here. Nice sequence of pass. Chance! Goal! The Netherlands! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
The Netherlands take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's Tonali. Could move up a gear here. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Merino. Now, can they get him away? And he's managed to get rid. That's really well cleared. Nicked it back promptly.
Arsenal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
He has found a way through. The Netherlands close now to seeing this one through to the end. Pulisic.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's a goal kick. Van Dijk. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Pedri. That's rather hopeful. And that's that. The Netherlands have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Just a quick announcement, it is now
So
time
there
for
it
our
is.
special
What
lottery.
struck you most about
Please grab
that?
the tickets
Well,
you
what
were
a
given when
difference
you
a
were walking
half
through
could
the
make,
gates.
Peter. And the second half saw this team full of courage and energy. It's very impressive how this team turned it all around.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Grimaldo takes a look up.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Can he get it through? Always onto this. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Searching pass he's played there. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I've always been impressed with how this guy shot it.
Real chance! Goal! Arsenal! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his...
Mbappe! They've scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus. The spot...
Haaland! Goal, the Netherlands! And the comeback is complete. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Interception, his positioning was spot on.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh no, this does not look good. Can he get on the end of this? Tries a shot! Oh, what has happened here? Rice. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe. Foot in. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. Has a look and plays it forward. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Looks to the other side. Grimaldo is onto it in a flash, and he's picked out the run. Mignon claims it, and the danger passes. Koundé, and it's De Bruyne. Now it's Haaland. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Mendes has it in a wide position, and it's hoisted clear. Driving on and making good progress.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Delivery from Mbappe. Well, that is one way to stop him. Tonali. The Netherlands looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Gravenberg played out towards the right wing. Rice. Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's Haaland! Denied by an instinctive save.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Has a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe! And a chance! And he's straight offside. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today. Substitution for Netherlands. Number 9, De Bruyne.
Here we go
Coming to
again.
the field is number 5, Miguel Marino.
Mbappe.
Substitutions taking place.
There they go, hunting in packs. The Netherlands do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's running through. Haaland was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but
Header! Oh, split-second reaction.
that's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Corner number 2 then. Arsenal have the... Haaland! And that's caused a worry or two. Haaland. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Rice. Now it's Marino. He has found the way through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Gravenberg. In with the challenge. Rice looking to penetrate opposition lines. It's played through for him. Big chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Rice. Now it's Tonali. He's on it. Can he get away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Tonali. That's tidy. Gravenberg. Nice control. The Netherlands still have the cards to affect this game. Plays it through. That's a nicely shaped ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's made its way to him. Decent chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 41.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 8, Alex Grimaldo. Coming on the field.
Haaland looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Gently done. Now it's Nketiah. Knocks it out wide. Shot, great chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Marino clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that was vital. Mbappe, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. That ball looks a good one. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Just eases him off the ball. Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. Nice looking ball. Koundé. Haaland. Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Nketiah showing good feet. Pedri. They want to be quick to recover this.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Tries to dink it through. Now that looks a decent ball, and he's worked it through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nketiah.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
The Netherlands can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Marino. Nketiah. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Rice. And that's been drilled in. And he's quick to get it clear again. And the counter is on. Ambitious ball here. That ball looks a good one. Chance for a shot! Goal, the Netherlands! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So, a breakthrough already. He might be in here! Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping!
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's there to clear it. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And again the keeper stands strong.
Great stop from the keeper, that was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Koundé. That has not gone well. Driving forward. Rice. And Gravenberg. Rice. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's a sharp little ball here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, good take in a good area. Can he finish?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Played into space. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Haaland. That's a little off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Strokes it back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That pass isn't the best. And it's Rice. He's on it, can he get away? They've got to be quick to recover this. Now he's got space here.
The Netherlands are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's cut it out. DiMarco. Mbappe. DiMarco goes on a charge down the left. Now there's a fight, shapes to shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Just eases him off the ball. Van Dijk makes the interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's a decent clearance. Mbappe. Looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Eder Militao. He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe. And it's Rice. Haaland.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be one
Bruyne
minute at a time.
herring after that one. Haaland. Passing is crisp and sharp. He slipped. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. The Netherlands presented with a golden opportunity here to increase the lead. Terrific save by Manuel. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Some first-half thoughts?
The Netherlands really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
The Netherlands are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
The Netherlands really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Ball is over the line. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Thinks about the shot, and he shoots! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that's a throw-in. And it's been given away. He's picked his way through. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. The Netherlands have their second corner now. Gabriel gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's been shifted off it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Indica. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Oh, this is a great position. He's in a good position here. Can he finish? Gravenberg. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Gravenberg. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. DiMarco. Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gravenberg. Now Tonali. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rice. Mbappe. And the shot! He's had a fair tumble under that challenge, and they can counter here. De Bruyne powering forward here. He's got away. De Bruyne driving forwards, and he thumps it clear. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that was vital. Oh, he's bustling through here. And he welcomes it in. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Searching pass he's played there. No, it's come to nothing.
The Netherlands really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
No, that's been intercepted. Tonali looking for options for movement. Nice looking ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Probing pass. Well read. Nice interception. Indica. Mbappe might just make this. Gravenberg. Into the last 5 minutes. Gravenberg. Van Dijk.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Gabriel. And he's on his way! Can he get it through?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rice. Not the most accurate pass.
There will be one
Tonali.
added time.
They'll have one final crack at it. Well seen. Saw that coming. And that is as far as it goes. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Haaland taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this guy, Federico Di Marco. He reminds me all the time of a frustrated winger. That position.
Good chance here! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rice really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rice with the short one. Lofted it. Oh, what a climb! Cleared without complication. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Looking for the run. De Bruyne in acres of space out wide. Now it's Mbappe. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Played into space out wide.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe, he's shifting through the gears here. Out of play for a goal kick. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gravenberch delivers.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Tries to play it through. Always onto this. He's picked it. Mbappe! And he's quick to get it clear again. The Netherlands yet to have an attempt on goal. Nicely shaped ball. Floated through. And now they can clear their lines. And he's let fly! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
The Netherlands really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Gabriel cuts it out. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's an imaginative pass. And he was quick to react. Wan-Bissaka. And he goes cross-field. Mbappe, and he goes for a shot! Goal, the Netherlands! There is the breakthrough! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. The Netherlands really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond.
He gets big! They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
The Netherlands are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rice. The Netherlands have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Gravenberg, Martinez, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, sweet feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And Martinez! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Martinez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
De Bruyne gets into a good position. Great vision, and he was alert to it. And nicely intercepted. Wan-Bissaka. Passing nice and neat. Now, can he find a finish? Hoisted, it's a mighty effort! DiMarco. So, what can they make of this? DiMarco. De Bruyne. He rises! Tries to cross, he's got tall! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely. So, your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Substitution.
The Netherlands ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
De Bruyne.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. The Netherlands come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Gravenberg. Very nicely done. And it's Rice. And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back. Pulisic carries the ball down the right. And he's intervened well there. Gravenberg.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
They played right into his path. Pedri. Chance here to counter. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Nketiah. Now it's DiMarco. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Gravenberg. Well, they can break here. It looks a good ball through. He's found a way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Haaland looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. The Netherlands do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. It's a pretty loose pass. Gravenberg.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Good ball over the top. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Pedri. Oh, important interception. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Substitution for Netherlands, number 41.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 32.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Number 18.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
He's found a way through.
Number 22.
He's had a shot! And he hits the net. And this is getting better and better. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
He's played it back. No, he's just misjudged that one. Tonali.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Valverde. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's a sharp little ball here. And he thumps it clear. Indica. Now, can they get him away? Pulisic looking to get on the end of this. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Alvarez. Oh, that's nice. Can he finish? He's got a goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he's lost his man. Big chance! They've scored! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score.
And a chance!
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Now he's off and running. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, that's fabulous.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Can he latch on to this? Terrific header. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And the number on the board is 3. And we're done. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with
Just
a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. Mbappe. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, Red, nice interception. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable.
Chance for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Delivers with whip. The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way. Koundé. Good ball over the top. Oh, he's bustling through here. Shoots! Goal, the Netherlands! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the game's first. Mbappe! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Look at the space here. Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, they could break here. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is as far as they're going to go. That is good alertness. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bastoni. Played into space. Oh, that's clever. Thinks about the shot.
The Netherlands really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system.
Shot a goal! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
The Netherlands are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Mbappe. Rice. Pedri. DiMarco. Now, can they get him away? Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Arsenal have their second corner now. It's a mighty effort! It's fallen kindly here. Arsenal have their third corner. Rice with the short one. Pedri. Oh, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. Floated through. Just the goalkeeper. And a chance! And it's there! Again, in a trice. And they are soaring! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 18.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.